Dan Git Show. Behind the scenes.
Hello, people watching this video. Welcome to the behind the scenes thing of the Dan Git Show. Behind the scenes. I don't know. So obviously I'm going to be talking about the very first episode I ever released, which was Frogger He's Back, Weird Pilot as the subtitle of it. And I call it Weird Pilot because this is the most different episode out of any of the other regular episodes. Because I originally wanted to do something where I would talk about the pros and cons of games, obviously as you would see in this video, and then obviously I explain here what I was going to do, but you know what, I won't repeat myself. You can just watch the episode and let me explain on there. But you can tell this is my very first episode. This is my very first time doing a slightly more quote-unquote professional review of a game. I have done one or two in the past, but like they were not very good at all, at least in comparison to this. Well, okay, they weren't very good at all, I'll just say that. So yeah, this is the version that I'm showing right now is the one I premiered on this channel, or on Danny Ben S, in case you're watching this and assuming it's still called Danny Ben S. Yeah, it was going to be very different basically, but this isn't even the very first like thing I was going to do. Like at first I wanted to do Twisted Metal, and then I wanted to do Frogger, well this one, but I had actually different versions of those of this episode. Like I filmed different, like two other videos altogether, and this was the final one. I think it was filmed in like somewhere between June and August of 2014. Obviously it came out on the what I originally had as the Dan Git Show channel here on YouTube. I was gonna have this came out on the 15th of August of 2014, and I wanted to set myself apart from some other YouTubers, but that was kind of hard to do, honestly. So I eventually decided to change it up a bit later on, whenever I got to Mortal Kombat Mythologies, which premiered in like February or March of 2015, I think. But I'll get to that when I get to that. So when I made you can look at the background and everything. I mean, it's just, this is a very different video, and obviously I originally started this series off as just a regular series, and it wasn't gonna turn into the big story, and then it ended up becoming and honestly, this little score system thing I had, I really didn't know. Like when I rewatched it, I'm like, why am I giving extra points for certain things? I think I just wanted to have an excuse to make the game seem a lot better than like what people would probably think of it if they played it today. But yeah, Frogger, I really love Frogger, so I figured I had to start out with Frogger. But yeah, later on after this episode, I just realized I just couldn't keep up with that, and I just decided to go, you know what, I'll just go with what a lot of the other YouTubers were doing at the time, and still kind of today. Not that I was the best at it, but you know. So that's it for this portion. So thanks for listening if you did, and enjoy the uncut footage, and thanks for watching this video if you watched the whole thing. Hello, people watching this video. I'm finally back. Dan Git is finally here. Or whatever. And after many months of trying to think of how I can make my show unique without trying to copy someone else's great work, like those names I showed you, or any other names, finally came up with something. I was a little inspired by Cat Icarus's current quickies, but obviously I'm not gonna try to copy that.
Which you'll probably do.
Over here. By the way, this is Git, and no relation. He was one of the people that tried to slow me down. So, shut up. Basically, what I'm going to be doing in these shows are, I will have something... Basically, the way these will go, at least what I have planned for right now, pros and cons will be like just, a video about a game that is either okay or just good or maybe a little bad or just mediocre, anything like that. I'll be reviewing pros and cons with that. And I will also have But I'm also going to have something called pros only and something called cons only. Pros only are going to be for games that have been known for their negative reputation or just is a bad game. I point out something good in it because, there's something good in just about everything. And then also there's cons only, which, I'll be pointing out, in games that have been known for their best reputation. And I'll also have something called cons only, which is like pros only, only I'll be looking at games that have been known for their really good reputation, games that pretty much outweigh their badness, negativeness, but I'll be pointing out the bad things in them. Like I said, whether or not I like them or if they've just been known for, Alright, so this is my first video. I don't know how well I'm going to do, but the first game I'm reviewing is... Well, this game, but not the crappy port of it. This is the version I'll be playing. Found this the other day outside. So, Frogger. This game is a part of my childhood, and I love it. Still love it today. But it has gotten mixed reviews from, critics. This game is part of my childhood here. I love it. Still love it today. But critics kind of gave it mixed reviews, ranging from 73 out of 100 to 2 out of 10. So, it's a pro and con thing. Let's check it out. Man, with a game this fun, what could go wrong? Well, you can't win them all. I'd like to thank you all for watching my very first pro and con video, or my very first episode of the Dan Git Show. Let me know what you thought of it, and if you have any requests for me, for like any games you want me to review, any games you hate, you want me to do a pros only if you think there's anything good in it, if you think I should only point out the cons or anything like that, or pro and cons, whatever. If you'd like to see more of these videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You can also like this on Facebook, and follow it on Twitter. Though at this point in time, I'm kind of working around that. Something's going on. But, you know, just in case I can get it running again, go ahead and follow that on Twitter. So, yeah, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to end this. I guess I'll start with a story about... Hello, people watching this video. This lighting is horrible. And after many months of trying to come up with something unique that is original and I was a little inspired by Cadecarus's Cadecarus, however you pronounce it. This game right here is a part of my childhood. It's been so good to me. Like a brother. This game's been a part of my childhood. So good. But how well was it? Well. This game's been a part of my childhood. I loved it. Wasn't the best, but I loved it. Though, obviously this is called pros and cons. Because, well, let me explain. It got, like, a pretty good rating on some other websites, but it also got some really bad ratings on, like, IGN. Well, you can't win them all. Anyway. Well, can't win them all. Anyway, people, I'd like to thank you for watching my very first video. If you have any kind of requests or any kind of game you want me to review, I'll see what I can do about it, and I'll get right to it. I'll be reviewing games that I... Just leave a comment. Just leave a comment in the comments below, or above, wherever YouTube's got them this time. And thanks for watching. Like I said, I'll try to get more videos out there. I'm not going to wait 6,000 years. Well, you know, months. And if you like this well enough to be able to watch more videos pop up whenever I can get them up, just go ahead and click that subscribe button wherever that is. And if you'd like to see more videos come up, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And you can also like me on